Hello, patriots. Did you know Dr. Benjamin Franklin was walking out of Independence Hall in the late 1700s when a citizen run up to him and says, "Hey, Dr. Franklin, what have you done for us?" And he says, "We've given you a republic if you can keep it." Patriots, our republic is under attack, and we have seen unprecedented attacks on our election to undermine our president and our republic. Military ballots were found in the trash in Pennsylvania. Arizona voters filed a suit to restore their ballots, which were canceled over Sharpies. Michigan Postal Service whistleblower, he claimed that late ballots received into the service was backdated with postmarks. 4 voters older than the oldest human being alive today voted in Michigan, including one man that was born in 1850. Hundreds of ballots in Detroit, Pennsylvania are missing. They weren't delivered by the Postal Service, and tens of thousands of ballots were dropped off at a Detroit absentee ballot processing center at 3:30 a.m. in the morning after the election. Pennsylvania county officials said thousands of mail-in ballots may be lost. A Florida postal employee was charged with stealing mail-in ballots. Bags of stolen ballots were found in Seattle suburb. How about Wisconsin, where authorities investigated absentee ballots that were found in a ditch? And the FBI's probe discarded pro-Trump ballots in Pennsylvania. And nearly 50,000 Ohio voters received wrong absentee ballots. How about Texas? A Texas poll watcher testifies about voter fraud in Houston and has photos. How about Biden's Texas political director? Other Democrats are also accused of an illegal ballot harvesting scheme, and there are more popping up every single day. Patriots, this is a direct attack on our constitutional republic. And I'm asking you today to stand and fight for our president and our republic. We must never, ever, ever give up. And I'm asking you to stand for our commander-in-chief, President Trump. I'm asking you to stand and fight for our constitutional republic. I'm asking you to stand and fight for free, fair elections that have integrity. Now, for a lot of people, it may seem bleak right now, especially if you listen to the liberal news media and how they're downplaying what's actually going on. But I assure you, if we want to ensure this election was free, fair, and done with integrity, we must stand our ground. We must stand with our president because he is a fighter. He's fought for us, and now it's time for us to fight for him. It's time that we stand up and fight for our republic. You know, it's completely appropriate, I think, to share with you today some of the president's own remarks that he gave to a group of young leaders back in 2017. And in this speech, he said this: years from now, some of them may look back and ask themselves whether they made the right choice, whether they made the most of the opportunities that they've been given. Together, we have the same mission. Over the course of your life, you will find that things are not always fair. You will find that things happen to you that you don't deserve and that they're not always warranted. But you have to put your head down and fight, fight, fight. Never, ever, ever, ever give up. Don't give in, don't back down, and never stop doing what you know is right. Because nothing worth doing ever, ever, ever comes easy. And the more righteous your fight, the more opposition you will face. In your hearts are inscribed the values of service, sacrifice, and devotion. America has always been the land of dreams because America is a nation of true believers. You know, when the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth, they prayed. When the founders wrote the Declaration of Independence, they invoked our Creator 4 times. Because in America, we don't worship government. We worship God. And it is why our currency proudly declares, "In God we trust." And it is why we proudly proclaim that we are one nation under God. The story of America is the story of an adventure that began with deep faith, big dreams, and humble beginnings. The next generation of American leaders never, ever give up. You know, there'll be times in your life you'll want to quit. Never quit. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. Carry yourself with dignity and pride. Demand the best from yourself. The more people that tell you it's not possible, that it can't be done, the more you should be absolutely determined to prove them wrong. I encourage you today, never, ever give up. This election is not over, and our freedom and our republic is worth fighting for. As President Trump said, America is better when people put their faith into action. So patriots, today I ask you to stay strong, stay on the wall, pray to God, and let's stand and fight for what is right. May God bless our president, may God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America as we stand and fight for our republic and our president.